What's up, guys? My name is Destiny, as you can tell by the name of this channel, and by the title of this video you can already tell that this is my first video here on YouTube. It is going to be a makeup tutorial, but that's not all what this channel is going to be about. I want this channel to be mine and my very own, so I'm going to just throw in vlogs, hauls, makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, decorating. I mean, I'm a very fun and spicy girl, and it is a little nerve-wracking because where I live, you don't see a lot of people holding a camera, holding a tripod up to themselves, filming every little thing that they do. But I'm willing to give it the risk, and I'm willing to be brave. And I hope you guys like this. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get right into the video.
So right here I'm taking my Morphe 35B and I'm using that second row, third down orange and blending it right into my crease. And I do know that this Morphe palette is discontinued, so I know a great dupe is the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. So if you have those colors, just take any kind of orange and blend it into your crease. And right here I'm just doing the same exact thing as I did to the other eye to this eye. You really want to make sure that you're blending very well. Since this is the transition shade, you want this to be the one that's very soft and blending everything together. So right here I'm just taking a Morphe M550, which is just a big fluffy blending brush, and just blending the shade very nicely, making sure it's very blended. So right here I'm taking a more dense blending brush and creating a dome shape with a darker orange shade. And like before, I'm doing what I did to the other eye to this eye. After creating the dome shape, I do blend it up into the crease just to blend the two colors together. Now I'm taking the Morphe M330 brush and tapping into the only yellow shade in the Morphe 35B and putting it on top of the transition shade just to blend them together. Now right here I'm taking a more dense fluffy blending brush and blending all of the colors together. So right here I'm taking a packing brush and packing a red color, making another dome shape and blending them together. So right here I'm taking the same Morphe M33 brush that we had the yellow on, and I'm just blending them together into the crease. to cut the crease, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the lightest shade, which is Porcelain, and I'm putting it all on my lid because I have a trick that I do. I put it all over my lid, I blend it, and then I make the halo shape by making another dome shape on the corners, and that's how I get my halo shape. So right now I'm taking another packing brush and packing that hot pink to the corners, and that's how I get my halo shape, and I just blend them out. So now I'm taking another packing brush and taking that pinkish purple. It's on the second row and it's the third color, and I'm just packing it onto the halo. Excuse the very bad angle, but it's now time for the eyeliner, and I'm just using this Maybelline Stiletto eyeliner. It's a liquid pen, like it's a felt tip pen, and I'm just carving out the wing and filling it in. So right here, I didn't notice that the camera was going to be like that. I know, what a dumbass. But anyways, I'm priming my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Silicone Primer, and I'm rubbing it all over my face. Excuse the beaten up bottle, but right here I'm taking the Fit Me foundation. It's the matte and poreless one in the shade 120, and I'm just dotting it all over my face. I do like to mix my foundations, so right here I'm taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm in 00 Light Natural. Now I'm taking my damp Real Techniques beauty sponge and just blending it all together. Now moving on to concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Porcelain, and I'm just putting the concealer on the high points of my face, which is under the eyes, the chin, the nose, and the center of the forehead. Now taking the same beauty sponge, I'm just blending it out. Now I'm using the Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 10. I like this shade because it's more of a banana shade, and I'm taking a damp beauty sponge and just setting the under eye area. So since my skin is very fair / light, I can always use like a darker blush to bronze my face. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm taking a Neutrogena blush that's the darkest shade, and I'm just bronzing up the face. Now taking a straight edge beauty blender, I'm just taking that same loose powder and cutting out where I bronzed and making sure the lines are very sharp. Now to kind of bronze up the nose so it doesn't look as broad, I'm taking a flat contour brush from e.l.f. and just bronzing up where I would normally nose contour and just making it look more slimmer. Now just taking a fluffy powder brush, I'm just sweeping away all the excess loose powder and just making sure it's all blended. So here I'm taking some blush. I don't own a blush, but I always just use like lighter pinks, oranges as my blush, and I always just tap the excess out because I don't want it to be so pigmented, and it always works out for me. So here I'm taking another fluffy brush and blending everything together, blending all the harsh lines, making sure everything is just blended. Now it's time for lashes. I'm putting on the Mist Lashes in M811. I like these because they're very dramatic. I get them at my local beauty store, so like Q Beauty, S Fashions, they always carry those. And I'm just taking a regular adhesive and just putting the strip lash onto my lash. blending my eyelashes with the falsies, and I'm using the L'Oreal X Fiber mascara, and I'm just using the primer. Moving on to the lips, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the shade Ashton. I first start off by lining my lips, kind of, and then filling it in. So now, last but certainly not least, we're putting highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. This is my all-time favorite highlighter, and I'm just putting it onto the normal spots where you would put it, and it always does me justice. So this is the finished product. I hope you like it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.